Hey guys, what's up? This is Ziploc Rules 2013, and welcome back to Let's Play Wii Sports Resort. In today's episode, we are finally going to be moving on to a new activity minigame within this game. We finished up all three swordplay modes. In the last episode, we finished up showdown modes. That was pretty cool. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out some wakeboarding. Now, there's only one mode in wakeboarding, so this is just going to be a one and done type of deal here. Now, there are three different difficulties that you can play: beginner, intermediate, and expert. And I think I'm going to do both of them twice. I think your rounds only generally last about 2 minutes, so I think it should be a pretty quick ride here. And yeah, as per usual, 5 stamps you can collect. So, first one is huge air. Score 100 points on a single jump. And so, yeah, build up your speed. You're going to be doing that a lot as long as you're at least decent at the mode. That should not be a problem. That should be a given that you get that. Bag of tricks. Land 7 or more different kinds of jumps on a single run. Again, you're going to be pulling random tricks all the time. I don't know exactly how many there are, but that shouldn't be a problem either. And smooth landing, land 10 jumps in a row. As long as you are good at balancing, that should not be an issue. Now, Master Carver. That's where the difficulty ramps up a little bit. Score 100 or 1,000 points or more on the expert level, and you cannot hit any obstacles. And the obstacles will play a role later. Basically, you fall off and you have to respawn. And the long way home is only in the free cruising mode, not the practice mode. When you first open a new Mii, you actually do have to go to the free cruising mode. It will specify. There is a difference there. If you do it in practice mode, it won't count. But you have to land 50 jumps in a row, I believe. And I should be able to get all of these within one run, in theory. And yeah, so we're not going to do practice because that is pointless. I'll just explain as we go through how everything works. And so, yeah, you're going to have 3 random Miis. That's the... We got... I can't tell who the first one is. What? Waluigi, and I think that's the Olympics Mii over there on the right-hand side. I have not been following the Olympics at all. In fact, it might have even ended. I've stopped getting notifications for that on my phone, so I'm not sure if that's even still active. But that is an Olympics Mii. Oh, we're about to get a stamp right here. There we go. That is huge air right there. At least when you first open your Mii, you should at least get 3 stamps within that run. So, yeah. These stamps are not particularly hard to get. The long way home I had a hard time getting. I remember, I think I had gotten, you basically have to do a lap around the island. And you have to cross like this goal at the end of the island. And I think I crossed it, but my time was up. So like in the little fade out section I did it, and I thought it should have given me the stamp, and it didn't. There's the wee blimp up there. I don't know if I mentioned... Oh shoot, I fell. Okay, when you fall, you lose your combo. I don't know if I mentioned that blimp when you finished Island Flower mode actually has your Mii on him. When you're playing as that Mii, it will actually display you on the blimp. It looks pretty cool. And by the end of the game, we will be able to show that off, but also that will be the end of the game, so I don't know if we will actually show that off. But whatever, we'll just see how that all plays out. Now this mode, I should be able to get all 5 stamps within this video. So I think I'm going to try and do that. And I'm going to go through each difficulty twice. Darn it. Okay. If you fall, you completely lose your combo. You lose all your speed. Every time you land, you can tell you do gain a little bit of speed. So that's pretty cool. And you just want to build up as much as you can. If you don't land perfectly flat, you do lose your combo. And so, I'm not sure. I said 50 jumps in a row for the last stamp. I think it's actually just 50 jumps in general. Anyway, 2,612 points, and every minigame, every high score-based minigame will show the person who has the highest score. So, you saw, I think it was Spider-Man back there. I use him to unlock things. So, huge air. Bag of tricks, and smooth landing. Alright, so I did get the smooth landing stamp. It's 10 in a row right there. And so we'll just play that once more, see if we can get a better score. Now you'll know it usually makes you play the tutorial a few times. You can just skip it. When it gives you the option right here for free cruising, like when you just open the game, you know it's not going to give you the practice tutorial. I don't know why it still gives it to me. I clearly know what I'm doing. I gained a full 200 skill points for that, but who knows? Man, this is just so fun. This is another gem of a mini game in here. You get your hot air balloons in the sky up there. You get some sailboats, some yachts over here. Some really, I don't know, they don't look too big. I've seen some pretty big yachts in the lake before. Family goes to a yacht club. You see some pretty expensive yachts when you go to a club. But yeah, none of these look too special. Over here is, I think it's called the Queen Peach. It's basically a giant cruise ship. Does not look, everything's so small here. It does not look very good. The cruise I went on last year, or the year before that, I'm sorry, much bigger than that. That thing is tiny. That's again something I see in like the Irondequoit Bay. Actually, I think it's an old cruise ship. It's not like active anymore. And well, not even really a cruise ship, but I think that's supposed to be one. Okay, wow, that was weird. Lost all my speed. Darn it! I turned there. It would not let me recover that. It would not. Now, if your jump is really small, so you don't you basically shake the Wii remote to do your tricks. It's very self-explanatory. Just hold the remote on its side, and you will not need a tutorial to figure out the controls. I guarantee you, you will not. They are not complicated in the slightest. But yeah, so basically, I think we're about to beat our personal best right here. At least on my me. The high score that's displayed on the scorecard at the end, that's generally the overall high score. And yeah. Is that Dr. Mario driving the boat? Oh, that's amazing. That's Dr. Mario driving the boat. So 3,000. Yeah, that's decent. I think my actual personal best is a little better than that, but whatever. So change difficulty, and there are 3 of them. Now, the annoying thing about unlocking these difficulties, you have to play. So to unlock intermediate, you have to play beginner 5 times. That is ridiculous. Now, free cruising is right there, so it's not going to give us the tutorial this time. And we've got a bit of a lagoon bay type thing going on over there. And we are on kind of the west side of the island here. So right there is a private island you'll actually own once you finish the island flyover mode. So that's pretty cool. You'll have a little vacation home over there, which is awesome. Now, if you die... I did not land that. Are you kidding me? Anyway, if you hit these buoys, your me will fly off of the waterboard here, and he will drown. Well, at least fall. I'm sure he didn't drown. I'm sure he knows how to swim. God, what the hell? Okay, this is being a little fidgety. My remote's being a little weird right now. Oh my, what the shit? Okay. Yeah, this remote has been giving... It's hard coming back to Wii games. The controls don't freaking work. Whatever. Anyway. A lot of fun. Jesus Christ, what the hell? That is literally not what I did. What the hell? Okay. There was nothing I could have done there, I swear. Okay, there's a little bit of a lagoon in there and a bit of, God. Some sort of a little hut there. Maybe a little club. Or maybe it's one of those dining restaurants that you have on the lake where you can just ride your boat up there and then go inside. I have a couple of those over here. They're generally pretty good. Generally have really good food. Maybe that's what that's supposed to be. I think you learn about that in the Island Flyover mode because it does kind of give you insight into what all these places are supposed to be. So I guess we'll figure that out eventually. Oh no. Oh no, no. Oh crap, that's what happens when you die. Shoot, that is not what I meant to do. Ah, frick. frickety frack. Everything. I hate when that happens. Ugh. I just hate when your Mii just randomly fidgets around. There's nothing you can do to stop him from doing that. He'll just randomly do that, and it's it. Your combo's over. Still managed that. I didn't even break to 2,000 points there. I'm surprised I still got a full 200 skill points there. You know, it'll give you a different number of skill points depending on how well you do. And somehow that was still good enough for a full 200. God, waterboarding? I'm going to call it waterboarding because Wii Sport, Nintendo using all these censored names because they're all trademarked. And I get you have to do that, but then I feel like I'm weirding you guys out. God damn. Not calling it the technically correct name. I've always wanted a waterboard. I know like you're gonna fall off and that's not fun. It just looks so awesome though. I saw like an old family movie. It was from my grandpa. It's like an old 8mm movie from like the early 60s, and he's waterboarding. He's just riding there. He just falls. He like loses his balance and falls into the water. I'm sure that wasn't too fun, but it was funny to watch. Oh man, it was fun. Or yeah, 60s, something like that. It was like an old film movie. Oh my, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm like not fidgeting my remote. Why is it doing that? I wonder if he remembers that happening. He has a pretty good memory, although it was almost 60 years ago. That's the only thing that. Okay, like, okay, that's just a bad controller right there. This is my best controller that still works reasonably well, but that is a symptom of a bad controller. That is not supposed to happen. But here, you don't have to shake to do a trick to actually get points. You can just have a normal little jump, although it generally doesn't equate to nearly as many points. God dang. No. Generally doesn't equate to nearly as many points, so you should go for the tricks. And you can shake your remote different ways, and it'll kind of result in different amounts of air and different point values. Yeah, okay, I don't think that's breaking the record. I might have had a chance, though. See if I can. I landed that. Oh, this game's dumb. I totally landed that. Yeah, look at that. If I hadn't flopped right there, I would have broken the record. God darn it. Whatever, still got 200. If you do break the record, it'll kind of give you a celebratory message. It'll be like, new record. I think Wii Sports did that, the original game, as well. We're going to move on to Expert Mode. It'll tell you when it's a new unlock as well. So you can tell I've been working in some of these games to actually unlock some of these different modes. Now, this one's set at sunset, and in my opinion, this is the best looking experience you're going to get in wakeboarding. Now, I'm going to actually go ahead and get the long way home stamp right now by going to free cruising. Basically, what you do here is you are going, so basically, you're behind the boat, and you have to get a certain, you're obviously going to build your jumps up like this. And every time you land a nice jump, the boat speeds up, and you basically need to make it a full cycle around the island to the other checkpoint area, which is going to be around the east side of the island. No, not really, just the front area of the island, like around where you land. More like around the power cruising area. I'm going by like where it is geographically, like in the island flyover mode. Over on the somewhat east of the island. That's where the power cruising jet skiing area is. Yeah, like kind of around here. You just want to make it a full, and that's kind of ironic that we're doing it over here because this is wakeboarding, and this is the other water-based mode in the game. Honestly, I probably like this mode more, but in real life, I've always wanted to ride a jet ski more. I've had people in my live streams recently tell me how fun it is to jet ski. I've never gotten the opportunity to do that. Apparently, they're not too expensive to rent, but Not sure I'd want to rent something like that. I want something I could take out like whenever. You'd obviously have to go a used one for that. Whereas waterboarding, I feel like that's a lot easier. You just need a waterboard. And, well, for us, we do need a boat because we had one, and it was over 30 years old, and it stopped running. So, that's a shame. But as long as if we got another boat, I could technically waterboard. Now, you don't score points here in this mode. This is strictly just randomly jumping. And the reason I'm not tricking off a lot of these waves is because that it makes it, oh my god, yeah, look at that, waterboard. I'm like pulling it back to readjust it. It's barely working. But it's just, you're less likely to screw up and fall if you don't trick. You know, obviously, occasionally trick. That's fun. I know it looks a little less interesting when I don't do the tricks, but trust me, it's for the better, in generally speaking. And, yeah. So, 50 jumps, so we're going to try not to miss too many of these. What have I missed, like one so far? Something like that. And this is one of the few mini games where it's actually possible to get all 5 stamps in one run. In fact, I think either I made a video of that at some point or someone else did. I forget. It's like table tennis, the return rally challenge. You can do the same thing there. I just called it table tennis. There you go, Nintendo. I sucked up to your little corporate BS there. You're welcome. You're gosh darn welcome. Now, we're going to be approaching a minute and a half, and yeah, we should be around here by that point. Now, when you fall, you lose all that extra speed. Oh my god, yeah, this is why I don't do the... This is why I don't do tricks. This is why I don't do the tricks. You saw how much my me was fidgeting right there. That was not me doing that. Like, I was holding the remote perfectly normal. And he's just like, yep, okay, I guess I'm going upside down, left and right, all at the same damn time. Just like, no, Ziploc, no, little me, you're not doing that. You're a human being who should follow the laws of physics that the Earth has, but somehow manages to defy them on a regular basis. So, freaking stop it. How about that? Now, the interesting thing, wakeboarding, the only instance, so if I were to do this free cruising on beginner, I pulled that right. It made no difference. Good God, that is dumb. If I went on either beginner or intermediate, this would have been it during the daytime. There's no way to wakeboard at night, which is kind of unfortunate, because you can do that in power cruising. Oh, there's a nice whale there in the background. You can actually find him in Island Flyover, but he's you go right through him. He's not a solid enemy. Well, yeah, no, enemy. I'm here. Dude, I'm pulling that back. I cannot do anything about that. Anyway, I just crossed the line there. I think that's actually the starting point, or at least the starting point's near here. But that is what you have to do to get the long way home stamp. But yeah, there is no way to play at night here. Darth Vader, Goomba, and someone else, Chewbacca or something, or I don't know. Actually, he looks kind of like those profile pictures you'd see back in like 2012. It was just like that yellow smiley face. It's kind of what he looks. Good gosh. Can we not do that? That's so dumb. Now, the buoys here are going to be laid out a little differently, to where you really have to time this well. And again, I apologize for the artifacting you see on the screen. Those little black dots are completely out of my control. This is the best footage I can really get out of my Wii without getting expensive converters and cables and crap. So I do apologize about that. We're just going to have to kind of deal with it. Now, oh, that was too close. Okay, Master Carver is the stamp we are going for right now. We cannot hit any of these buoys. We cannot fall off. We cannot have to respawn at all. Otherwise, we are out of luck for that stamp. So, we are going to play well here. We're going to play our cards right, in theory. I'm going to time this right with the buoys. You just go over them. Okay, 1,000 points. Now you're going to have these double sets of buoys. You're going to have to go through. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Holy cow. That is, yeah. That is like heart attack inducing. Could be to some people, maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, it's so inaccurate. In practice it was working better. I don't know if I should have recalibrated my Wiimote before this. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. Let's see. I'm not going to get 2,000. Whatever. Close enough to 2,000, I guess. I'm just going to... Oh, look at that. I landed that trick. Okay, that should be the last 2 stamps right there. Jesus. And, yeah. It's a pretty exciting mode. And, yeah. Excellent. Master Carver. And the long way home. That is awesome. And we are in Pro Class officially. So I'll just do one last mode, one last run here on Expert. So yes, we do finally have all 5 stamps here, folks. That is awesome. And, oh look, yeah, my board is a little off. Basically, if your board's off, just go ahead and recalibrate your remote. Because I was holding it straight when I opened the game up. That's going to kind of throw things off. Don't want it doing that, so let's just go ahead and deal with it. Oh boy, Tass without Dolphin is what we're going to do here, apparently. Excuse me. So, basically, the reason I was so worked up there, if you hit any buoys, even if you get over 1,000, you do not get the Master Carver stamp. I always read that as Master Craver as a kid. I was so dumb back then. Holy shit. Why did I go for that? Why did I go for that? What am I doing? Fuck. Couldn't remember which way I was supposed to go. Well, you know what happens if you die. Actually, I already did that before. Whatever. You get the point. You get the idea. But yeah, on the beginner's course, there are no buoys, so that was not a factor. There's a bit of a, I think that's a hotel club over there near the ping pong court. The tennis court is to the right of that. And again, there's no mini game to coincide with that, so yeah, don't really know why it's there. You got Camel Rock there. Looks beautiful at sunset. There's another little island there on the beach. Not really sure what it's for. I think they do fireworks there at night. Something like that. But yeah. It is almost like free roaming. I mean, you get to see all 3 sides of the island, really. I was surprised I didn't hit the top of that buoy there. Kind of consider myself lucky. I don't know if you can hit the yachts, but assume not, probably. But I don't know, probably not something you want to chance. Crazy thought. I don't want to hit a yacht on a freaking waterboard. Yeah, doesn't sound like a particularly good idea. Get some points. Okay, I got 20. Cool. Thought I was gonna die there again. I guess good thing I didn't. Whatever, there we go. Get a record. And basically, oh wow, that's actually, yeah. It's a new record. New high score. Let's go. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that wasn't a bad run. That last run on wakeboarding, not that bad. But yeah, that was fun. Got all 5 stamps in wakeboarding. But next time on Let's Play Wii Sports Resort, we're going to be heading to the Frisbee mode. There are 2 modes here. There's Frisbee Dog and Frisbee Golf. I actually need to, when I unlock Frisbee Golf, I have a bit of grinding to do because there's an extra little course we're going to play in there. And yeah, so next time we're going to be playing some Frisbee Dog. Just throw your Frisbee at the dog and let him catch it. It's a very fun mode. In my opinion, inferior to Frisbee Golf, but that's all hearsay, so who really cares? But that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you look forward to the next one, and I'll see you around. Peace.